Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Crocker on the left and Deathrain on the right. This is a bounty match. Crocker going for the R2-D2 bounty. He's brought 4 BTLB Y-Wings. Got R2-D2 with dorsal turret, Clone Commander Cody, and C-3PO. And then 3 Red Squadron bombers. I think they all have the same thing. Yep. Ion cannon, veteran turret gunner for that double tap, R4 for more blues on the 1s and 2s, and seismic charges. There are lots of seismic charges. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's more seismic charges than there are obstacles. Because on the other side, Deathrain with Duchess and seismics. Crack shot as well. Seven Sister, naked. Echo with crack shot, passive sensors, and fifth brother. Vagabond, skilled bombardier, and proximity mine. Man, when was the last time we saw Vagabond? It's been a while. Let's see if it's even in the overlay. Nope, missing image. Cool. After you fully execute a maneuver using your adaptive ailerons, if you are not stressed, you may drop 1 device. So, gets to aileron in front of you and drop proximity mine. That can be pretty mean.
That sounds spicy.
Yeah, and I think Deathrain typically good at lining up explosives. He is, you know what? He is.
Yeah, I've seen him do it a time or two.
He's activating at initiative 2. Who's got player 1? Let's see if we can find it in the chat log. I'll take it, says Deathrain. Okay, so Vagabond will move first, which is very helpful with that proximity mine.
He wants to be able to block, and he wants to be able to mine.
Oh man, it's gonna be really sad if Vagabond gets ionized or something before he can do his shenanigans.
Oof, that turns off his ability.
It sure does. You don't reveal a dial, you don't aileron.
Three ion cannon turrets and 1 dorsal turret.
So R2 has Clone Commander Cody, so if he misses, you take a strain, right?
If he misses, if you rolled results and he misses.
Yeah.
You blank out, no Clone Commander Cody.
Since you only have a 2-dice cannon, it could be pretty likely. And it would potentially set up some shots from these other Y-Wings.
Small mistake, I think, from... Never mind. Small mistake for Maui. We can all move on with our lives now.
I will.
Sounds good.
There's a bendy barrel roll from, or decloak from Echo. Vagabond. 1 bank left and a 1 forward. R2-D2 3 forward. Double calculate thanks to C-3PO crew. 1 forward from the blue Y-Wing and a focus. Should be out of double tap ion cannon range. Green and yellow move forward and take focuses. Gonna sit out here and wait for Echo. 7 Sister. Hard 1. Oh, R2-D2's got that turret facing left. Oh, he doesn't have veteran turret gunner, so there's no reason to keep the arcs the same. Let's see how many times I tell the players, or say to the stream that R2-D2 missed the opportunity to double tap. He does not have veteran turret gunner.
Does not have the capability. His veteran turret gunner is Clone Commander Cody.
Duchess, 1 bank left, hard 2 turn. So we'll get 2 shots at least into R2.
And then Crocker will have to choose if he wants to split his fire to take a shot into Duchess, or if he wants to coordinate his fire into Vagabond. Either way, it's looking like P shooters for these Y-Wings this first round.
Oh yeah.
Cannons do not look like they're in range of anybody.
Duchess going to start us off range 2 into R2-D2. One hit. Goes through. 2 shields left on R2-D2.
Rolled that blank into a blank.
Thanks, C3PO. Ooh! Here's hit crit.
That's an oof.
3 hits because of plated hull. 2 dice for the Y-Wing at range 3. Blank evade takes 2. Nothing
Have
for
fifth brother on
7s.
Echo, which could make these Y-Wings pretty sad.
Vagabond, range 2. 1 hit. Alright, R2-D2, you get 2 chances. 2 bites at the apple. Okay.
For 3.
3PO.
And 0 for 4.
Well.
Sad.
I just imagine both of these droids at the controls trying to do barrel rolls and flips, and they're just flying right into the lasers. Yeah.
Basically the dialogue from the beginning of the first movie.
Precisely. 1 hit. 1 evade. Yeah, man, you said it was going to be pea shooters, and you were correct. Not in range for that ion cannon.
That time I am going to say that I think that that's a minor mistake.
What?
I think he should have shot with R2-D2 first. A chance to get the strain token, the Vagabond.
Oh, right.
R2 misses.
See, I think he was going with your earlier logic, which was maybe you shoot with blue first into Vagabond to see if you can get through the token, and if you
Strip the
can't,
shield,
maybe it encourages you to shoot Duchess or something.
Could have been thinking, and it's hard to fault that if that's what he was to decide. But then when Red Squadron Bomber missed, he probably should have just shot at Duchess instead of shooting at Vagabond. If he was going to put 2 shots into Vagabond anyway, probably best to shoot R2-D2 first.
2 dice into Echo. Focuses for 2 hits. 2 evades.
R2-D2 and C-3PO are bickering like an old married couple at the beginning of New Hope. That's what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call me a mindless philosopher. I also like to think that C-3PO thinks he's piloting. 3PO crew, he's like playing around at the controls and he thinks that he's piloting. Like, I don't know if you watch The Office, like that episode where Dwight thinks that he's steering the ship.
Yes. My, this ship just flies itself. I actually just saw that episode of Clone Wars recently. Speaking of which, for those people who have seen the Clone Wars, and I won't spoil anything, but I got to the Umbara campaign. That is brutal. I think it's like 4 episodes long, and it is just dark. It was Clone Wars for my wife and I has been like thing we put on in the background while we eat dinner or something. It's like you don't have to pay too much attention. You could pretty much get what's happening. You don't need to be sat on the couch fully into the show. But man, it used to be lighthearted and fun, and those episodes are not that. And like I would put it on and then realize what episodes we were watching, and it was like maybe we should watch something else. Because it was like watching Band of Brothers or something while you eat dinner. Not the right mood. Now, yeah, I look forward
Have to go get your safety blanket.
Yeah, I look forward to you making it through all of the watching assignments that I've given you. All right, looks like Crocker's ready to go. I don't think... Is Vagabond in a position to drop a proximity mine this turn? I think he's too far away from R2.
He could if he wants to, like, one bank towards the board and not take a shot this turn.
Mm-hmm.
One bank towards the board edge. And, like, take a hard turn. And then he would kind of drop one that's right in front of R2-D2, but R2 might not actually take that. So
right. Green. Gonna drop a seismic way back here. I guess Echo could go forward in 4K or something, maybe.
He's also got 2 choices of which one to take. If Echo does try to do a zoomy zoom, have to be careful about where she lands, or he, or whatever pilot is in there.
There's the one bank right.
You can't drop there. I know he's thinking about it, but boy, unless he's got delayed fuses on that thing. Well, he's got skilled bombardier. How interesting. Duchess can choose to one hard, I guess.
Well, he's hoping R2 hits it before Duchess gets in there.
he's sweating a little bit now that he sees the template.
Yeah, R2's just gonna like one forward.
Yeah, he clenched a little bit when he saw that. He saw that template. I think Duchess has a one hard dialed here. Oh, R2-D2.
Got him.
Oh,
ooh.
No, R2. Ooh. You can't flip that crit.
And now you can't flip any crits. Oh, it's a direct. Actually, now he can.
No big deal. Right.
Right.
He'll get a third calculate token. Not that those rerolls have been helping him.
Yeah.
is going to rotate that arc. Make sure he gets at least one shot. Even if he can't double tap Vagabond, he'll at least get a shot on someone. He knows that for sure.
Stuart says Vagabond is the secret weapon in this list. I don't think he's much of a secret.
Accurate. Ooh, that expert Echo decloak and two bank right through the rocks.
Nice. And I like the arc rotations from those Y-wings. It gives them a chance against this very dodgy Phantom.
You know you're not going to get a ton of double taps off.
Yeah. But I mean, you can still double tap. Like, yellow might have a front arc and a side arc, so it could potentially... Yeah,
possibly.
Arc,
but you're not going to be lining up those range 1 to 2 in front arc juicy targets with your I2 Y-wings.
Truth.
Against all of these aileron bros and decloakers and whatever you want to call Seven Sister.
Oh man, that was that was very brave. Duchess turns directly onto the spot where that proximity mine was.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. That rock goes boom.
The sound that everybody loves. Best thing that happened in the prequels was that sound.
Wow.
Correct.
Yeah, R2-D2 triggers. Look at all those calculates. He's making it rain calculates.
Yep. And initiative killed. Very negative today about R2-D2's chances. That helps.
Seven Sister spins the focus, keeps the force points for the ability, maybe? Nope, spins a force point.
Ooh. Rolls that natty, so he still has not successfully used his ability.
Ooh. So, okay, uses fifth brother. Come on, R2.
Hey!
There it is. Takes nothing. Vagabond. 3v1. One hit. You got this. Oh!
Oh no.
3PO!
1 for 5 on that 3PO reroll. Wow. Wow. He survives, which means that at the very least, Deathrain's going to have to take another shot next round to kill him. Ooh, no shots off the side arc.
Gotta shoot out the front into Seven Sister. 2v3. Unfortunately, this clone commander wouldn't proc for anybody. I mean, it wouldn't help anybody out. Hit crit.
No, you could force Seven Sister to do a blue next turn. That's about it.
Truth. Yeah. Double blanks. Gonna VTG into Vagabond.
We're gonna ionize Vagabond. Nope.
Nice. Range 2 from yellow into Echo. 3v2.
Boy, it occurs to me that a ionized Phantom is very sad indeed. Ooh. It's not ideal. Oh boy.
Hey, there you go. Well, you're at least getting the damage, but you are not ionized. Take a seat.
Well, that's very lucky, because if he had not rolled natties there, he would have either had to spend the evade token, which means no decloak, or get ionized, which also breaks his decloak train, just not this turn. Big natties. A big moment.
Yeah, it's so weird to think about non-Whisper Phantoms not getting that evade token from hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sounded to me like you were agreeing with me that Whisper is broken and needs to be nerfed.
Negative. No better. $51 minutes to go. 25-0. These Y-Wings having a hard time. Crocker, ready to go. Where are we looking at bombs? Blue could drop a seismic.
Yeah,
possibly.
That's the big one. I think he can.
Yeah, cause some problems for Echo.
Mm-hmm. Well, and Vagabond, who has to do a blue maneuver.
Truth. I think we're looking at a one or two bank barrel roll back. Maybe blue.
Yep. Seven Sister also is likely doing the blue maneuver. So probably can keep range, but that's 2 rocks, which is a huge area you can cover with that one bomb.
Yeah. Now, Deathrain is not a guy who is unwilling to take damage, yeah, and if it gets him a better shot or some sort of advantage.
Mm-hmm. He's not afraid to take damage normally, but normally that's with his bombs when he's flying a list with, Punishers that have 1,000 health. Might be a little bit more hesitant with all of these 4 health ships that he's got.
Yeah, for Crocker, his formation was spread out all over the map, and it's still that way. Yellow and green at the top, red and blue at the bottom, and let's look at the fastest maneuver for these Y-Wings. You got a white 3 forward, so maybe you see that out of yellow, but otherwise, these guys are going to take a while to get arcs on the same target.
Yeah, and you want to have your arcs spread out somewhat for coverage, but you also need them to be overlapping each other so that you can take multiple shots into the same target, especially when you're taking mostly 2 dice attacks.
Yeah.
Or I guess these ion turrets are 3 dice, but still. Also limited in range.
So there's the decloak from Echo. Here's the 2 bank from Vagabond. Goes for the focus. Not worried about that seismic.
Mm-hmm. R2-D2 gonna get that 3rd calculate as well at the start of engagement. Start of engagement? The start of engagement, yep.
Blue thinking about that turret, goes for a focus instead.
The turret's pointed out to the right, so he's hoping to catch my sister or Duchess there. I guess Echo if Echo goes real fast. Echo's gonna bump.
Well, all right. 3 straight out of 7 sister.
Ooh, that might be a real bad bomb. Be boosting out of there. Let's see here. 17 total health in Deathrain's list versus 32 in Rocker Crocker's. Ice boost.
He links the action on 7th sister, but who would be shooting him? Her. There are no arcs down there, so why link it?
Have it.
Do what?
It. Boy, that was close.
So Vagabond. Oh, actually, that's half points.
It's half points.
I think I missed a damage on Vagabond earlier.
The 3PO can get the miracle survive here. Oh, he cannot.
gonna turn one down. For what, you may say? Because he can.
Again, really big for go there. Duchess does not get the kill. Goes eating a range 1 Universal turret.
Right.
Be trouble. Thought it was Ion for a moment.
Vagabond, range 2 into this blue bomber. Woo! Hit crit. Three hits thanks to plated hull. Blue taking it all. Spins the focus for 2, range 3 into Duchess. Ooh, Duchess taking one.
I'll leave a mark.
Yellow got nothing in that ion turret arc. Blue.
And he does. He's got to have the front arc though. Well, that's what he was shooting at. Never mind.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Out of his very veteran turret gunner situation.
2 hits. Into Duchess. Duchess with no mods. Takes 2, half points.
Ooh.
No VTG. A recloak. But that does put Crocker on the board. Half points on Vagabond and half on Duchess. Yeah, I don't understand the linked action there on Seventh Sister. I mean, you can still one hard next turn. I guess that's what he's gonna do, but
Minor mistake. Didn't really look at the firing arcs. Probably just kind of assumed that someone had a shot at her.
yeah. See, I just want excuses to tell Deathrain to slow down. Just slow down, man. Look at the board state. You're moving last. Nobody's got shots at you. Don't take a stress.
You could put a big old kill box down for Duchess here with her 1 health left. With all these 180 arcs, basically.
You think you can trap Duchess?
Weird, right? Crocker's doing that thing where he's he's thinking about his maneuver with his hand out on the board.
Mm-hmm. Crocker, put it away. What did the Red Hot Chili Peppers teach you? Put it away, put it away, put it away now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. This is Deathrain's secret to success. He just looks at the other player as they draw their maneuvers on the board, and then he's got perfect information.
He can do a 2 straight with yellow, like a 2 hard with green.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some pretty good overlapping firing arcs plus bodies that are kind of in the way. And then you can also do like a 2 hard with R2 with the blue one. R2's dead.
Here's the decloak. Goes backwards. And Brad suspects that Crocker is 5D chessing Deathrain. Well, this is where I might go.
He also, with knowing where that bomb is going to be, that's a big nope zone for Duchess because the bomb kills her at this point.
Truth.
So he just has to make sure that she doesn't outrun him, basically. Ooh.
4K.
Old fork. Man, gonna feel bad if she ailerons right and then just dives into this nope zone over here.
See, I was thinking she was going to aileron right and 3 bank left. And that would be okay, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that he can do. He good job of overlaying the arcs, but he didn't cover enough. I feel
Passive
better
sensors.
I'll roll this green one.
Yep.
Well, she has to barrel roll now. So there's at least that.
Oh yeah, she is in Blue's turret arc. Not anymore. Just hits green.
They're a good reason to barrel roll green.
Oh yeah, you would have blocked that. He's probably more worried about the
Yeah.
3 forward.
Yeah, but I mean, if she goes into the space to the green's right, then he's got that covered.
Yeah.
With his ion cannon arc.
Two hits from Seven Sister. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll see a Seven Sister trigger. Do you want to put 2 through? Yep. Puts Blue down to 4. No, down to 3. Echo. Range 2. With a target lock. Hit.
Equals City X-Wing. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Hit, crit.
Well, I'll wait till after the shooting. Lull in the shooting.
Takes hit, crit. This could be a direct hit. It is not blinded. Mike, how do you feel about taking Force users, not for their ability, but just for the Force? Is that considered good practice?
I think you just described Mole Crew.
Yes.
The Force is good. Passive mods are good. So
Hot take.
Yeah. Getting the Force point on a ship can often be excellent. Obviously, you want both to be useful. You want the Force point and the ability to both be useful. But there's a lot of ships that just benefit from having a Force token.
One hit, one evade. The turret is facing right, so can't double tap the same ship. Can't double tap at all for Blue.
Like if Fifth Brothers, the gunner, had a blank ability, it'd still be taken all the time. The current points cost.
Is that a roll?
About whether he wants to take that second shield or and his evade.
I mean, I still see that Force point.
He must have spent it when she attacked. Because he had the crit.
Right. So takes it. Where is Yellow's? Yellow's turret is to the right. She may actually get that.
It looks like a double tap to me.
Yeah. One evade. You don't want to take that crit. Yep. There's the double tap.
That's
3 dice with a focus.
A tiny corner of Echo.
Ooh, that's going to be 3. Ooh. That is a guaranteed hit. Guaranteed half points.
Needs natties or Echo is ionized. And Echo is ionized. So
he's saying he's spending the Force point.
He must have rolled 2 crits.
He rolled 1 crit, 1 hit. Then
he re-rolled the crit.
Yeah.
He re-rolled the crit. That's what it was. Yeah. Sorry. Mistake. She's still at half. Only upside is she's now not organized, which means that she can still do her evading or taking her action, assuming she doesn't get blocked.
Crocker's leading by 3
And
points.
he's got blue on one hull, and he's got green one away from being halved.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty tight game.
I just didn't think it was that close. Of course, Echo is the most expensive ship for the Empire at 66 points.
OP, please nerf.
All right, both players ready.
Really good.
I don't think there's any bombs coming.
Seems unlikely.
Both players saying no systems for me.
You didn't even ask me if I had a systems action.
I'm sorry, Mike. Here's the one forward, one hard turn.
I can tell you're very sorry.
Trying to get into a nice blocking position here.
Ooh. I actually liked where he was before better, to be honest.
Hello there.
3 bank away with blue. Takes a focus. Yellow does bump.
That's a nice block.
And
it's a nice double block. Never mind. I lied. Great barrel roll.
Green gets a double tap into Vagabond, I think, at range
maybe.
1. And Vagabond's got 2 hull left.
Mm-hmm.
So that spicy proximity mine next turn may not exist.
But right now he's got the double tap onto Echo again, so she's got to reposition. Or he. Or they. It.
Oh, wow. So green's on 5. Yellow is full. Goes for passive sensors. Hard one. There it is. Flannel says, according to this article, Echo's a dude. Goes for the barrel roll. He wants crack shot or something? I don't.
Yeah, you got to punch green here.
Gonna go into yellow.
Ooh. Actually, either one of them taking the 2 shots in them, but you're more likely to kill green, which is why I think.
All right, dude's got plans.
He's also got crack shot into both of them.
Well, now he's got 1 hit.
The passive sensors. He says Echo doesn't need to lock. I'm sorry, Echo doesn't decloak. Phantom.
Here's the range 1 from Echo with a lock. I'm going to spend that lock on these 3 blanks. Three hits. I'm glad you caught that. Yeah, the defender modifies first. So because it was a reroll at 6th round. Ooh,
And
structural.
that's rough for a couple of reasons. The first is that obviously it reduces your green dice, but also it can't be fixed, which means that plated hull is now turned off for that ship for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Kind of a gut punch there.
Question in the chat. 5th brother is before plated, isn't it? No. The defender modifies dice first.
Plated hull only works on naturally rolled critical hits. I guess if the defender somehow modified something into a hit. I'm sorry, if like the defender forced a reroll into a crit, then I guess you could apply plated hull. But I don't know if there's a way to do that in the Republic.
2 hits. It's range 1 into Echo. 3 hits, so definitely hitting. And ionizing. There's a range 1 into Vagabond, and he's going to take it. 3v2.
The perfect situation here would be if he could manage to kill Vagabond, then take the ion shot into Echo. Oh,
He does kill Vagabond.
Yep. He can also kill Echo here. That would be a pretty big deal.
It's very
Natty
likely.
out. She does
Nope.
not natty out.
Echo.
Ooh.
Bye.
Okay, so Hypostasis asking if Decloak is an action. No, it is not. That no longer matters for this game.
Don't think about cloaking anymore. Put it out of your mind.
So yellow and green. I mean, you got to be too sad about that last round, but these Y-wings are still holding on by a thread.
Yeah, structural damage, yellow. That's sad.
What do you do here? The 4K fits from yellow. Is that a good move?
Yeah.
I think. I mean, you just need to get. You just need to try to deny shots and get your arcs pointed at the enemy. So if that 4K fits, that's not a bad move, I think.
There's something very John Madden about that. They just got to point those arcs at the enemy and shoot them.
I need
cool.
that telestrator, Scott. I need the.
I know. I want it to.
Yellow could just get here to the place where no one can shoot him. He'll be happy.
The objective of X-Wing is to shoot the other person and not get shot yourself.
What these Y-Wings want here is to be doing damage to the enemy list without taking any damage in return.
Beautiful.
Blue
This
is
dead.
dead. Is accurate.
Well, yellow rotating to the back, that means No double taps there.
I'm not. I don't like generally specific rotation on a Y-wing. I prefer to have the 180 arc. It's going to work out for him here. That Seventh Sister turn right into that rear arc. It leaves you open to being arc dodged.
Right.
To have the continuous 180 arc, if I can. Duchess has to figure out. Oh. Oh. And now she's in both arcs. Probably wants to be in only one arc.
Oh, she's on one.
She sure is.
Very precarious here.
He's really hoping to get yellow off the board. He still has crack shots, but he does not have the bullseye. Or does he? He does have the bullseye.
Well, structural damage, so there's nothing to crack.
Yellow? Can't keep track of all these Y-wings. There's too many.
Yeah, it's on yellow. The one with the crit token. So we've got 2 crack shot abilities lined up on yellow and
no
nothing
greens.
to...
All right. Sister needs 3 paint here to finish off Red Squadron Bomber.
That's not what he gets.
I get it.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Think shoot with green first here. You've only got the 1 shot.
Yep. Do not miss your opportunity.
Do not miss your chance.
Yep, thank you. You did it better. Spends the focus for 2.
She's got the force, so she don't care.
Oh, you know what he's not going to do? He's not going to throw away his shot. Because of that thing that you and I watched.
That's a good one. No, that's good.
Okay.
It's
All
good.
right.
I like it.
All right.
I'm there with you.
It took
I'm
me a
there
while,
with you.
but I got there.
Well, he does throw away his shot. That's neither here nor there.
Into the Duchess. Oh, guaranteed kill.
Wow. Bruh. All right. Seventh Sister is taking on the entire galaxy at this point.
No big deal.
It's kind of funny. She's an Inquisitor up against a Republic list with no Jedi in it.
You are correct.
That is an accurate summation.
I was just double checking Clone Commander Cody. Definitely a clone, not a Jedi.
Are you sure? Read that
I'm going to have
again.
to check my notes.
Go back to the board.
All right, Crocker ready to go.
Yeah, Scott, you got to fix blue. Who's dead?
Blue's dead, Jim.
Yep. Hey, the red shirt did die first.
Yellow. Taking a big risk.
Falling on a sword. Depending on how you look at it, he's either falling on his sword or he's fleeing the
He is on another level.
Does he get of arc? That's the big question here.
I think he did. I think he does.
He's not going to shoot either way. You could PS kill the. Did he even check? Could have PS killed it before it shot Seventh Sister. he's reconsidering now.
Yeah. Okay.
He realized that yellow's on one hull.
There's no arc.
He was trying to do this. He was trying to do the swagger move.
I think Crocker knew that he didn't have a shot, so he's like, no. Let's let Seventh Sister take the shot. Oh, it doesn't exist. Here's hit crit. Seventh Sister takes one.
Takes one. So yellow with the parting shot before he
is a jolly good fellow.
He takes off for a 5-minute break.
I think it's 18 minutes, but sure.
Gonna jump to light speed and leave green alone. Deal with very angry Seventh Sister. So what does green do here to make sure that's arc?
4K.
I mean, Crocker. One last parting shot. He drops the size.
The BM seismic. Witness me.
Let's move him off the board. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right. What's that put us at? 155 to 150. I like that.
Focus up.
Okay,
I don't think she's going to be there. You just wanted to focus up there, buddy.
Barrel rolls out of the arc. No big deal.
Yep. He's also just broadcast to 4K. Or is he going to do the big brain, like 3-bank and turn your arc again? That'll be pretty baller.
Does have a lock there. The Inquisitor, so that's nice. These rotating shenanigans don't
focus. Arc still rotated in the wrong direction.
All right, 2v1 into the Y-wing, one hit.
Ooh.
Y-wing with a focus.
Spend it. Are you gonna crack
Spend
it? You get half points if you crack it.
I don't think you want to. He's gonna keep his mods. One hit. Not gonna spin the target lock. Oh! My God. Seventh Sister is halved.
Oh boy. How is the 4K coming at long last? We have our revenge.
Yes. Now is the time. There's the one bank. Takes the focus.
Oh, big brain.
Ooh, got him.
After knowing that 4K is expected because he rotated his arc. 9D chess.
Well, you got to boost out of the front arc.
I think you got to boost and focus here. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, taking the evade to keep 3 more dice does not seem wise. He might not be thinking about that double tap.
Well, here's the first shot. 3v3. Target locked and focused.
In Ouchtown population 7 sister situation. Oh, maybe not.
Is he gonna target lock that first shot?
You lock this shot. This is the primary where you can do the 2 damage. That's I think you spend here. Then on this shot.
He's gonna try and ionize him.
I guess you could walk her off the board. It's not bad. Not bad.
That lock's hiding in there. Gonna reroll the blank. Spin the focus. So guaranteed to get a
2
damage.
blanks and she's ionized. Oh. She
Just the
is on
damage.
1 hull. She is sort of trapped in that corner.
12 minutes. 177 to 150. Ooh, Deathrain needs 28 points to lead. Half of a Y-Wing, 25 points.
Y-Wing dead.
Gonna stay right there. Just backwards.
Yep. Just like me,
No
Deathrain
shot.
just kept expecting that 4K every turn. It just never came.
I do love to see low initiative ships going 1v1 versus aces that move after them and still
Ooh,
winning.
nothing.
Ooh.
Seven Sister granted a reprieve there.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Lock there. Big chance. Big chance that the block happens, yeah.
Yeah, I almost think he should have
Especially since those
locked
things, yeah,
there.
those things can't 1 straight.
Yeah, Smikey's saying the same thing. Should have locked there. You either had the block or Seven Sister was moving away from you. So
If you didn't get the block, she's probably shooting past you and out of your arc.
yeah,
Crocker has also been a step ahead of Deathrain.
takes focus.
A 7 Sister is in a decent spot. Oh no. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, yes. Sort of, kind of. A little bit to the left.
He's out of the arc.
Yep.
It's 2v1. 1 hit. Yep, cracks it.
He knows he needs to put damage through.
Gets her down to 4. Still 177 to 175. You're 2 points behind.
Not in the mood for your shenanigans right now. Right, he's casting that net wide. That's all I gotta do. Put 1 through on you.
Goes focus. All right.
Seven Sisters going aggro.
Goes for the barrel roll in case.
Getting closer to that rear arc and in the range 1 shot because he really needs to push damage through. He knows it.
Oh, that'll help. Takes 2.
2
Has
more.
2 remaining.
So, really important shot here. Because now he is in danger of being initiative killed. Next turn. So if he does not get the kill here,
Well, let's see if. Well, I guess the barrel roll
Sister
linked action
is
focus.
not in a
Okay.
bad spot. Seven Sister needs 2 paint.
Gets it.
We're starting to sweat over here.
Seven Sister didn't have to spend the force point, so keeps it around and gets 2. Now her ability's back online.
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll maybe lock next turn.
Gonna roll in and try to.
Yeah.
He's only on 2.
I like that.
But then the question becomes, what do you do from here?
Well, the nice thing is
Now,
if you
styles limited.
if you force Seven Sister to K turn, then she can't lock. Ooh.
Roll again here. Oh boy. It's too easy to dodge. Ooh, but Deathrain with the 4K.
I don't like it. I don't like it. 2v1.
Yeah. If he rolls natties here, it's game. Ho, 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 ho.
And you don't use the ability. Yeah. There's nothing to crack. Yeah, but
I think you do. You gotta. But I'm also way too aggro, so there's that. 2.
hit crit, needs 2
Again, he
paint.
needs 2 paint.
Doesn't get it! That is a kill on Seven Sister. GG. Congratulations to Crocker taking home the R2-D2 bounty. Thank you to Deathrain for playing. And thank you, Mike, for hanging out.
Pleasure.
That'll do it for that match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.